Oh, that's even worse. Oh my god.
Look how juicy it is. Look at the
Look how juicy it is. Look how raw it is.
pool of, look at that.
Pool of raw.
That's great.
That's raw.
This did a great job.
That did a raw job.
That's a lot of
Salmonella. Yeah. Cooking with Jack. McCormick chicken in a bag. McCormick Bag N season. Let's go.
We are cooking like fiends.
Cooking like fiends.
That's right. We're going crazy in the kitchen on the Cooking with Jack show. One recipe after another. Guess what's coming soon? That's right. Chilies, soups, and stews. So if you got anything special, anything unique, you got a turtle soup recipe?
Turtle soup. Classic.
Send it my way. You got a killer award-winning chili? I have one already in the email box, but send them on over. Do it through Facebook. Do it through Twitter. Do it through Google+. Just send it on over and we'll try to get it on the show. We'll look at them all. We'll try to pick out what we think is the best, okay? Right now, though, we're doing a product review. It's called Bag N Season. Bag N Season original.
Yeah, you get that in the UK quite a lot. Chicken in a bag. You just chuck it in a bag and the seasoning's already in there, and then you just chuck it in the oven and it infuses it all.
Chicken. Now, I haven't used a bag and seasoning, a prepackaged thing like this, since I was probably that big. My mom used to do this thing called shake and bake. That's right.
Pretty sure shake and bake means something else in the UK.
I think they still have it. And you put it in a bag and you shake it up and then you bake it. Well, that's kind of what this is. And somebody asked if I would review it. It's from McCormick, who does lots of seasoning. So we're going to see if it's any good. And I'm going to put it side by side. So I'm going to do half a chicken in this and then another half a chicken in my regular gourmet seasoning that I have. The best gourmet seasoning you'll ever taste.
Shill.
And we're going to see if there's a difference. I'm not looking to say mine's better than this. That's not why we're doing this.
He definitely is.
Just doing a lazy season with mine on chicken in a pan and then using their Bag N seasoning and seeing if it's moister, if it has a
moister. Oh, he's actually put something up saying moister.
A good flavor. I'll let you know if this is good. Once again, we're not here to knock this. We're here to see if it's good. Oh, it looks like there's 2 pouches. Okay, you cut here, and that's the cooking bag up front. See, there's 2 cuts. You cut that, then you cut this for the seasoning. All right, so let's open this up carefully. Pretty nice size bag. I'm gonna place the chicken in there.
Pretty sure you're supposed to put the chicken in the bag and then dump the seasoning into the bag and just ruffle it around to get the chicken coated. I mean, that'll work, but...
1 piece down there. 1 piece in there. And in between the chicken, move that over. In between the chicken, I'm going to put some celery in there. And some carrots.
Oh, best part of the meal.
There we go. Nice and tight.
Tight, moister.
And then it says just to poke 4 little holes. So I'm going to snip 4 little holes with the scissors. Yep. We're going to do the best gourmet seasoning you'll ever taste.
Best gourmet seasoning. Pretty sure you're not allowed to write that on products, but...
This is how I normally would do it.
I'm pretty sure that's how everyone does it. You just sprinkle the seasoning on.
That would be it. And then I would just throw that in the oven. So let me get the oven started. Okay, if you're just doing the chicken in the bag recipe, 350 degrees for 30 minutes, 2.5 pounds of chicken that's seasoned with some vegetables. I'm going to cook a little longer because
oh yeah, he's going to cook it longer.
I'm putting them side by side, so it's going to take longer to cook. Anytime there's meat involved, you want to just let it sit.
That doesn't look that great, does it?
For a few minutes. So we're going to let this sit for about 5 minutes. Going to cut this open. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he's right there. You want to let it rest, otherwise as soon as you cut into it, all the juices are just going to go everywhere. They'll evacuate the chicken.
Okay, I can tell you right now, I haven't...
Tell you what, though, that one on the right, that might as well have come out black and white. That looks boring as shit.
Haven't even cut it open yet. There's steam coming out. The seasoning, though, is definitely smelling good.
Yeah, the one on the left definitely looks better.
Take a look. I have to say, this looks...
The only thing is, like, the chicken on the right, the skin looks crispier. And obviously, because the chicken has been essentially steamed in the left, there's no skin or no crispy skin.
looks more attractive than that. So we will see in a few moments. Okay, so let's cut into the thigh here. Let's see what we got. Oh, you can see the juice gushing right out. Let's pull the skin back.
That's raw. That's 100% raw chicken.
And show you. See how moist that is?
See how raw that is?
The juice is running.
The raw is running.
Right?
Salmonella.
Cut a piece of that right off. Leave that right there.
Yeah, I'd leave that right there as well.
Now let's cut into this. We'll pull the skin back.
Pull the skin back. Moister. Tighter.
Cut right into this. Look.
Oh, that's even worse. Oh my god.
Look how juicy it is. Look at the
Look how juicy it is. Look how raw it is.
pool of... Look at that.
Pool of raw.
That's great.
That's raw.
This did a great job.
That did a raw job.
That's a lot of
Salmonella.
juice.
Salmonella.
Didn't cook well right there, so
Didn't cook at all there.
I'm not going to eat that. See
Yeah. Do not eat that.
how that is? That's when you cut in and you test your meat. Shouldn't be red like that.
Should be. No, it shouldn't. I'm sure he just said should.
This is okay to try, though, so I'm going
That is definitely not okay to try.
to try this piece here.
No, you should not try that piece there. That piece should go in the bin.
Now, I want to give you a cooking tip. It's
Here's my tip. If you ever cook chicken and it's like that, put it in the bin.
really simple. If there's a spot of red in your chicken,
Put it in the bin.
when you cut into it,
Put it in the bin.
literally 1 minute in the microwave, boof, just
No. In the bin. Boof.
pops it right out.
Pop it right in the bin.
It'll cook it the rest of the way. It won't dry it out. That's a good tip. I promise you it'll work. And don't panic. It's not
No one's panicking. The time you want to panic is if you eat it.
a big deal, okay? All right, so let's try this one first. I'm going to try the McCormick one, which is dripping like crazy.
I'm not surprised. It's raw.
Here we go. Mm-hmm.
Salmonella.
Moist.
Raw.
Very good.
Very raw.
Very good.
Very raw.
All right, I'm going to try the celery real quick.
This is the meal saving grace. The celery.
Perfect. Let's try the carrot.
Perfect.
Wow. Perfect. Nice and sweet. Okay, now I'm going to try mine. Mine has a big puddle.
Of salmonella.
It's not dripping.
It is.
A lot of moisture, though, still.
A lot of raw still.
But I think the McCormick bag held a lot of that moisture in. That's really cool.
Yeah, no kidding. It held a lot of raw in.
Just as good.
Just as raw. I'm pretty sure if you see the bird flying in the air, he would think that was cooked.
All right, here we go. Celery. The celery that cooked outside the bag is a little sweeter.
Any money, his seasoning's got sugar in it. Or at least more sugar than the McCormick seasoned bag thing.
Weird.
It's not weird. If there's sugar in the seasoning, then it's going to be sweeter. Not weird at all.
Don't know why.
Because you got sugar in your seasoning.
And the carrot outside the bag. The center is a little firmer, but it's still enjoyable.
He means raw.
And perfectly cooked.
Still means raw.
Nice
Raw.
job. All right. Last test. I'm going to take a piece of the skin because that's where most of the flavoring is.
That's where most of the cooked chicken is.
If you don't like the skin, take it off.
If you don't like the skin and you're presented with raw chicken and cooked skin, eat the skin because that's the only cooked part of that meal.
And then season your meat so it'll get into the meat. All right, that's good.
I think the problem is, I think he's doing a YouTube video and he's recorded it all, and he's gone here and there and whatever and done this and done that, bought the chicken, got the seasoning, blah blah blah, 2 different tests, and then it's come out and it's raw. And instead of doing the test again, he's just telling you to put it in the microwave. Don't do that.
This is a major success.
That is definitely not a major success.
The McCormick, what is it, the chicken season bag? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Get one of those. I think it was like $1 and change.
And when you do, read the instructions on the back.
But wow, a lot of flavor, a lot
of salmonella.
of moisture. Throw veggies in there. I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.
No, you won't. All right, everyone. That was a second Reacts video. Subscribe for more. Like this video. Write in the comments a video that you want me to react to. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.